Okay, hey everybody, we are going to do some quick reviews, and if you would like to have a chance to retake the test, that we just took on Unit 2, Standards 4 through 7, I'm going to have you guys watch these small videos and then practice on my open math these different concepts. I want you to do a good job with it. If you will do that kind of effort on your own time, so I want you to watch the video at home or at school when you have some time, take the My Open Math question and try to answer it. And if you'll put that kind of effort in on your own, then I will help you get ready to do the retest, okay? But I want you guys to put the effort in on your own. I think it's important that you guys try, and it's hard for me to go through every single student coming in at a different time to explain the same thing over and over again. So I'm going to explain it right now for everybody as best I can. I'll try to go slow on each one. You can speed me up on your end if you want to. So there you go. Good luck. And I am going to turn this camera off because I am sitting here in my cougar hat. Anyway, all right. Okay, so on Standard 4, it's Unit 2, Standard 4, the requirement is that you can multiply any two binomials. Okay, a binomial is going to be a number that's got two terms. Okay, so here's one, over here, here's one. Even though there's a 2x right here, this is still just two terms. These are binomials. Okay, one of the example questions on My Open Math looks like this, where there is there's actually a binomial, and an a. Okay, and so you have to you would multiply, you would do double distribution or FOIL on this part, and then you'd multiply everything by 5 before you'd get the actual answer down here. Or, you know, it's got to be in, yeah, you'd have to do that. You'd have to multiply it by 5 all the way through. So I'll show you how to do that in a second, but first let's start on this review because these ones are a little bit more simple. Okay, again, there's a couple ways to do this. Let's pick a good color. We are rooting for the Cougs this weekend, so we're going for blue. Okay, here we go. So x minus 3, you can put on this square, and you can do x plus 7 over here, and this is called the area form of solving quadratics. It's not my favorite, just because it's extremely limited. It's limited to simple things, and you're only going to be seeing simple things for a very short period of time. So, hold on a second. Yeah, you're only going to see like these simple ones for just right now, and so I'd really rather teach you how to do it all the time, in any form. So, but I'll show you how to do this anyway. You multiply x by x, and you get x squared. Negative 3 by x, and you get negative 3x. And 7 times x is 7x, and 7 times negative 3 is negative 21. And then you would just write it down, x squared minus 3x plus 7x minus 21. You combine these guys out and you get x squared plus 4x minus 21. Okay, and that would be the standard form. And you don't forget to put f of x because it's worth a point. Okay, and it makes it a function. Okay. The other way to do this question, and I've shown you this multiple times, but the purpose of this video is to show you one more time, is you start right here and you just take this guy and you multiply by that guy, and then you multiply by that guy, then you take this guy and you multiply by this guy and by that guy. So I'm going to go x times x is x squared, x times 7 is 7x, negative 3 times x is negative 3x, negative 3 times 7 is negative 21. We got to the exact same place, right? Exact same place. Then you would combine your like terms. Okay, so I have some x squareds. There's just one of them. I've got a bunch of x's. There are 7 positives, 3 negatives, so there are a total of 4 positives, and then minus 21. Okay, and that's how you'd write that. This one, I'm not even going to take the time to do it on here because it just simply, I feel like it just gets clunky. But that's okay. If it makes it easier for you, by all means, okay? If this is the way your brain works right now, use it this way. But know that eventually we're going to have to get out of these squares because you're going to have to know how to do this no matter what this looks like. For example, we will be working with like multiplying a binomial by like a trinomial. So you might have 2x squared plus 2x minus 4. Okay, and then you've just got to be able to multiply, 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 multiply. And you can do that for as many terms as you need to. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this guy really quick. I'm going to go 2x times 2x is 4x squared. Okay, 2x times negative 4 is negative 8x. And then I'm going to move to the negative 9 and I'm going to distribute it through. So negative 9 times 2x is negative 18x. Negative 9 times negative 4 is positive 36. Going to combine my like terms. I've got 8 negatives and 18 negatives on the x's. I'm going to write down my x squareds first. And I've got, what is that, negative 26x plus 36, okay? And you write f of x equals, okay? And that's the answer for that one. Okay, that's all of standard 4. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to do one example on my open math because this one's got a little bit, it's a little bit different. It has got, it's got a out here. It's got the prefix a. Okay, so we're gonna have to multiply that through at the end. So you got y is equal to 5, x plus 4, x minus 3. Okay, we're gonna do the exact same thing, but just don't forget about little 5 out here. Okay, you're gonna go y equals 5, and then I'm gonna start doing my distribution through all of this. I'm gonna go x times x is x squared. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. 4 times x is positive 4x. Positive 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. Okay, all of this is all in parentheses right now because we've got this 5 that we've got to distribute through to everything. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to clean this up just one more step. 5x squared, I'm going to combine my like terms. Negative 3x's, positive 4x's, we end up with 1x, and I don't have to write the 1, duh. 1x, okay, and then minus 12. Okay, now I'm going to finish it off by doing y is equal to, and I'm going to distribute this 5 through everything. So 5x squared plus 5x, 5 times x is 5x, and then 5 times negative 12 is negative 60, okay. So, yeah, there you go. That would be the answer. Let's just check it and make sure I'm telling you right, because I don't want to be wrong on here. Drink. Okay, let's type this in and make sure that it's going to be the way that they're wanting it. Plus 5x minus 60. Okay, let's check it. Yep. Okay, that's good. And then we can submit that question and get it right. Yay, woo! Okay, so that's what you guys are going to do. Okay, that's your one question that you have to do in order to be qualified for a retest. Okay, I want you to be able to do this and do it correctly and show your work in your notebook. Okay, all right, that's it. That's number 1 out of 4. Here we go. I mean, that's actually 4 out of 7. All right. This is definitely not 2.6, is it? Anyway, okay.